with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, sorry, like you know. Okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, then I hit that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. 4 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now a throw here, hauled in. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Complete to Tavon Austin.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
DeAndre Baker, their defensive.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He finds his man. It's Austin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
At the 30-yard line.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Matthew on the tackle.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
If you know, you know. If you know about the carport, the trapdoor's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes rolling to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
No gain on
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Yeah, he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
29 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another first down as he went well, this time for 17 yards.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Trying to improvise. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on. And here's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, pick 26. Jim. 22's coming, Mike. Man, that's trash.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
Rodgers pass.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
The third quarter.
Back now at Lambeau. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Zoom. 22's coming, Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He finds an opening, pass to 40. And Adams has it, complete. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
The ball carrier.
It was Armani Watts who got him down.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he'll go down at the 28. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. To throw from his end zone, Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36.
They'll go again to Jones. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Back to throw, Rodgers. Over the middle, he hits Austin. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.